Welcome, everybody watching. Before I start, I just want to thank you for clicking on this video. By the way, my name is Tristan, and the reason I started this channel is because, first of all, I felt called to do so, and also because I really love words. I'm a songwriter, and I love the power that words have. On here, we discuss one word on a daily basis and break down the effects of that word. Today's word is the word that holds everything together, and that word is foundation. Now let me read to you the definition of foundation. So there's actually two. The first one says the lowest load-bearing part of a building, typically below ground level. And there's also a second definition, and that states an underlying basis or principle. So just by looking at both definitions, it looks like it all comes down to starting at the base. It could be physically or morally. On this channel, we always use examples, so I'm going to throw out some. In order to bake a cake, we need flour and eggs as the foundation. When building a house, most homes use concrete as the foundation. And for the second definition, we can use a company as an example. Their foundation could be the reason why they started the company in the first place. Let's say it's an organic health food store. Their principle could be that they want to see a healthier community, which is the basis of their foundation. It all begins with a why. A foundation is what keeps us strong and rooted. Without a foundation, we are moments away from our whole structure falling apart. For me personally, my faith in God is my foundation. It allows me to fear less and have a purpose, to get things done in a way I would not if I didn't have the faith. Not to mention having an amazing mother who instilled some strong values within me to maneuver through this crazy world. All successful people have a strong foundation. People and resources who have helped them build from the ground up. Just take a look at your own life and see what your foundation is. Maybe it's your faith, parents, siblings, family members, friends, or it could even be a complete stranger. Somebody who showed you how to get your feet off the ground and showed you the baby steps in order to build towards your goals and vision. A foundation can also be us being pruned in a process. Us being developed to become the thing we are working towards. We cannot just jump from level 1 to 100 without building a strong foundation, or else we go right back to level 1. We have to learn and do a lot of things we really don't want to do. We have to learn hard lessons and be molded so that we don't break when we get what we ask for. And just like the example of a house, it cannot be built without a strong foundation. And a foundation is usually not the most attractive part of the house, but it is the most essential. The days we do mundane works of going to practice every day, early in the morning, the late nights, studying, when everyone else around us is having the times of their lives, that can be really hard. And even for musicians, they constantly work on a note at a time. It's all for us to have a strong foundation so that when we are fully formed, we don't break. You can play crazy crescendos and guitar solos as a guitarist, but sometimes it's those simple notes that make people play a song over and over again. I guarantee you that most people will play a song over again if the notes are simpler than if they were to be completely wild throughout the whole tune. And this is because the simple notes are the foundation of the song. They bring us back to the root of the track. Of course, we love the skills, but we don't want to get too carried away while listening. It can throw us off. Just like comedians, they tell jokes by using examples and metaphors, but they always go back to the foundation of the story on which they began telling from the start. And unfortunately, we do have some foundations that are built off of terrible crime and corruption, which if constantly supported can last a long time. We've seen this in history and today with many nations that have become world powers from pure evil and deceit. But of course, all empires fall. And when they do, it's usually very tragic. So never look up to evil. It's best that we build our foundations off of integrity and strong principles, Usually these foundations take longer to build, but they will always stand the test of time. It takes a lot of patience and sacrifice to build a good foundation, just like planting a tree and watching it grow. It takes many years. The seed, dirt, water, and sun is the foundation of that tree. So that's going to conclude today's word. If this video echoed in your spirit, please like the video and become a subscriber to the page, because I really want to do this again. If you have any questions or thoughts, share them in the comment section. I will be more than happy to read them and engage with you. Once more, foundation is today's word. Keep making your foundation strong, no matter what area in your life that may be, and watch what it becomes. So like, share, and subscribe. It means a lot. And have a blessed day or night wherever you are. Peace.